Well, people, my solo road trip has officially begun. I am leaving Jason's, taking some winding, scenic roads along the way. I'm glad I was able to spend time with my parents and see Granny. Spent some time with Jared, and then I stayed a little longer than expected with Jason, but it was fun. It was worth it. And I'm glad we were able to get at least his tiny house started. Got the one wall up, which was the heaviest, and it would have been a pain in the butt for him to do by himself. So I'm glad I was able to help. It was cold weather, but it was still fun. And now I have a lot of fun times ahead, so we'll see how today goes. I'm gonna try to end up either at the edge of Texas and New Mexico or somewhere in New Mexico, but we'll see how that goes. But I will keep you guys updated periodically. Well guys, first day on the road trip. I barely left Jason's house, maybe 30 miles away, and this happened. My tire is screwed. I don't know what happened. It was a little low on air, filled it up. I started driving on the highway, it just started to shake. I pulled over and it was flat. But I called Firestone in Tulsa. They have some in stock. They told me to bring it in and they're gonna swap it out for me, so I'm waiting for Jason to come over here so we can take the tire off and take it into Tulsa. But what a way to start the day, I can tell you. If it ain't one thing, it's the next. All the time with us. Well, I'm just waiting for Jason to get here. He'll probably be here in another 15-20 minutes. And we're just gonna take the tire off, go into Tulsa, go to Firestone, get it replaced, bring it back, put it on. And at this point, I don't know if I'll just stay another night. I probably will with Jason. And then start the road trip tomorrow. But like I said, if it ain't one thing, it's the next, all the time. Well, I guess in a way I was lucky so far this trip with the problems I've had. At first my starter was going out and I had to replace that, but I was able to make it to Jared's before it finally crapped out. And luckily this happened with the tire not too far away from where Jason's at. I guess that's something to be thankful for. Well, as y'all can see, Jason came to the rescue, as always.
Of course. You're supposed to do this before the wheel comes up off the ground, but we didn't have the right part.
Yeah, the tire iron I had for the truck doesn't even fit this, but luckily Jason's did. So definitely gonna have to go and buy a new tire iron. But man, people, if it ain't one thing, it's the next.
Alright.
Well, after a long day, finally got a new tire put on. Now we're just gonna throw it back on the truck. And then I'm just gonna drive until I can't stand it tonight.
Hopefully, this is
high enough still.
Yep.
Not end up the way I expected it. I had that flat tire, but luckily I wasn't too far away from Jason. We took it into Tulsa to Firestone. I had warranty on the tire, so they replaced it. And for the rest of the trip, to be on the safe side, I have AAA, so I will not hesitate to use that with 100 miles of towing if I need it. Plus, if I run out of gas or have another flat or anything, they'll come and help. So that's a little peace of mind. So I don't know how far I'm going to get tonight, but I'm just going to drive until I can't drive anymore and then just sleep in my truck. So I'll update you guys in a bit. Not good, people. Well, people, today has been one hell of a day. I am so exhausted, stressed out. This has been the road trip from hell, it seems like. First, I had the flat. Luckily, Jason was close enough by that he was able to come help me. I can't thank him enough. And I was going to go back and stay with him, and he told me, nah, just go ahead and get on the road and get started with your trip. So I did. And I made it past Oklahoma City. I was gonna stay the night around Amarillo in Texas. I'm 200 miles from there. I stopped to fill up with gas at a truck stop, took off down the highway. My transmission's messed up. So I also signed up for AAA. So they did give me a free tow over here back to the truck stop where I filled up at. And now I gotta figure it out in the morning. I hope it's not the transmission. I hope it's an easy fix and not the actual transmission. But I'm beat. I just wanna go to sleep and try to figure this out in the morning. But it's been terrible. People, it's the next morning. I'm still troubleshooting my truck. I've tried checking all kinds of things, trying to do little hacks. Right now, I just disconnected the battery altogether. I'm gonna see if it'll reset and see if that will do anything. But I'm running out of options, folks, and it's not looking good. Well, guys, I'm still having problems, but I did make it to KOA. I got a little campsite for the night because it's Sunday. So I'm gonna try to enjoy the time here, see what I can do, walk around, at least take a hot shower and cook up some food or something. But I'll probably end up having to get it towed tomorrow on Monday morning and go from there. There is a lake here on the property. Today's Sunday, I can't really do much, so I'm gonna try to make the best of it. I'm gonna see about trying to fish here at this little lake. Maybe barbecue. There's a little barbecue pit here. It does have an electric hookups, and there is Wi-Fi here and a shower. So, I mean, what more could I ask for a place to break down? So I'm gonna work on editing this video, and I'm gonna try to post it soon. Maybe Jason and I will go live either tonight or tomorrow before we take off and try to get the truck situated. But thanks for all y'all's support. I appreciate all the kind words and thoughts and prayers. It's just been crazy. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. Well, Jason's on his way. I'm waiting for him. He's coming to save the day again, people. But I just want to give a shout out to these awesome Okies that I've been dealing with. When I had the flat, I pulled into in Inola, Oklahoma to Cool Rays. They didn't have a tire to help me out with, and they were already about to close for the day. They closed at noon, and I pulled up like at 11:45. Well, the guy was nice enough to loan me a bottle jack, and shout out to him. Also, shout out to Auto Lovers Towing. Last night, the guy hooked me up. He didn't even charge me because it was so close. He just said that they had me marked at the truck stop, so he was just gonna leave it at that. It's been unreal. It's almost enough to deflate me wanting to continue on this road trip, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a simple fix. I'm keeping my fingers crossed at least. And we're gonna get this figured out. I'm gonna continue on this road trip. I'm gonna bring you guys along, and it's gonna be fun. It's just been a rough start. Anything that could go wrong has been going wrong. But like I said, people are nice up here. They have been nothing but helpful. Super thankful